ladies and gentlemen. You're back with your boy, Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live stream session, guys. Coffee. Guys, I want to say thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your help. I'm in a much better mood today than I was yesterday because I'm feeling a lot better. Thanks to medication for my illnesses. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm thankful that I was able to get some of the problems some of the issues I had resolved with conflicts with people I was working with, and that just turned out to be really, really good. People are a lot more sympathetic sometimes when you explain, what's going on, and so it's nice when you get to talk to people and things that, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's nice when things work out. It's nice when things work out. And I wouldn't say that they're all entirely resolved, but like the bigger things that get resolved, it's always helpful when those things happen. But guys, we live real life. We have our, friends and colleagues and things like that, and life is life, and it just happens the way it happens. You just try to do your best at it, and that's it. That's all you can do. Do your best and apologize when you screw up, and when you don't screw up, don't take responsibility for things you didn't do. So, with that being said, guys, let's take responsibility for what we are going to do by trying to become the best guitar players we're trying to become. I go by the name Muzzy McGee, guys. For those of you who've never joined the channel before, thank you for joining me today. For those of you who joined me in the past, thank you for having joined me in the past. And for those who are just going to be able to stop by, well, thank you for just stopping by. Guys, like I said before, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel, and this is what I'm trying to build. For those of you who are confused about that, well, guys, let me go over on my spiel real quick, okay? Give me 1 second here. I gotta just make sure I have this thing open. You know what I'm talking about? Let me go over my spiel right quick, okay? My spiel is basically the channel is about 4 things, and the first 2 things are about the live stream, and the live stream is broken down into 2 parts. It's about the practice session and the improvisational section. So the practice session is about me practicing, you practicing, and us practicing together so we can get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. We do that by following this basic structure where we do warm-ups, scales, chords, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, different licks of the week, different chords and voicings, and different cover songs that we use for promotional uses on the channel to help rebuild on top of, or to help build that foundation. Now, we're going to use that foundation to do the second thing, which is to become the best improvisational guitarist we can possibly be, which on the channel, the live stream will just be me improving. It will be you watching the improvisational music, and you judging the improvisational music, and you telling me if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad, if I'm doing terribly, and getting to that level, letting me know what I can do to get better. And my hope is that at a certain point, you will not only feel comfortable, but confident enough to go on to my playlist section of the channel, my channel, to play against the backing tracks that I have, to record yourself while you're doing it, upload it to YouTube, and share that link with me. And with your permission, I would like to discuss how you attack the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard using those same songs, and what we can do as a collective to get better. Both of those things are in service to the third thing, which is what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about me creating the best music I can in Logic Pro X, and uploading that stuff on a regular basis, on a daily basis is really what the goal is. So what I'm asking people to do, or what I'm saying that I'm going to do, is basically the songs it's going to be about me singing and songwriting and doing different things of that nature. But basically, it's about me using my guitar skills, using my understanding of guitar, my understanding of the fretboard, and my understanding of music theory to create the best music I possibly can in Logic Pro X. I'll be singing, songwriting, writing different guitar parts, writing different solos, writing different using synthesizer-driven sounds. And I'll be doing that. So 100% of stuff I will be posting on a regular basis will be stuff for me personally, and obviously 100% of the stuff that I put out in the beginning will be total dog shit, because that's just how it works. If you want to get good at anything, you got to suck for a while. You got to be terrible for a while. That's just what it is. That's the price of admission. The second thing is basically when people try to, the second part of that is 90% of the music I'll be putting up is stuff for me personally. The other 10% will be split into 2 parts: music I'm creating for other people, and the other 10% will be, or 5% will be music I'm creating for other individuals who are working on movie scores. Lastly, when people don't really watch the channel serves me as where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. But when I get comments in real time, people can let me know about what things that I can change, and the things that they would like me to change. And the things that they'd like me to change are things that cost money, but things I can change, meaning things I can change right away, are things that would cost me no money at all. And sometimes those fixes take a couple days, but sometimes they don't. But at least at the very least, they wouldn't cost me any more money. But in order for me to get to that point, I ask people to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so I can get a part of the YouTube partnership program, get with the Amazon affiliate program, and help make building this channel awesome. And so, the second thing I ask people to do is basically, because I'm in advertiser-driven revenue purgatory, because I don't have enough subscribers, enough watch hours, etc., etc., what I ask people to do is to subscribe to the channel so that you can I don't have to do that. But again, during this period of time of advertiser-driven revenue purgatory, I ask people to go ahead and donate to my Ko-fi account. That's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. Again, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. You can donate as little as €1 to the channel if you'd like to do that. The other way to help out with the channel is through cryptocurrency referral links. Now, yes, I've said this a million times. This has nothing to do with cryptocurrency, but I do enjoy trading cryptocurrency, and it does help out with the channel in the following way. When you purchase cryptocurrency using any of the referral links I have, they will offer you perks and benefits that you would normally not get unless you had those links referred to you or you had referral links. When you sign up using those referral links, you spend $50 or more, they will offer you perks and benefits. Those perks and benefits they will offer you, they will in turn offer me as I'm the referring client, and we will use that to reinvest back in the channel anywhere between $50 to $100. And that is what it is. And I will make that announcement on January 1st. Again, you have to be age eligible and regionally eligible. And normally, if you're watching my channel, you're both of those things. But in the event that you're not, then that's just what it is. But again, I'm not a financial expert. This isn't financial advice. And I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. However, I very much like trading crypto. I do it every single day. I was doing it yesterday. I was doing it today. And I do it every day. So I ask people, if you want to get involved and you want to look at it, check out your finances, see if it's something you want to get involved in. And if it is something that is interesting to you, then do it. Do your own research. Okay. I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do. So check it out. Let me know what you think and get that thing popping. And in the event you don't want to do either of those things, the easiest way to help out with the channel really is just by subscribing to me across all platforms. I'm not just available on YouTube. I'm currently available on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and TikTok. I would never use Twitter. That's a terrible website. It's so stupid. Made no sense when it first came out. It makes no sense now. Dumb website. Personal opinion. Don't care. Yeah, so subscribing across any of those platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. And help me grow my YouTube channel, obviously, will help me grow this other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand washes the other. I completely forgot to reopen the metronome. There we go. Well, that took all of 2 seconds. That was easy. Yeah, so I'm going to move this over, guys. I'm going to go ahead as well. Well, obviously, some people know what that's from. Well, obviously, in Lincoln Park, I'm going to type in this thing in the little description, guys. Here is a next, what was I going to say? Okay, and, here's a copy of the link to the lick of the week. I'm going to copy and paste that into the channel, into the chat right now so that you have it, and then you will have it, and then you will have it for the whole session. So we will do that right away. Guys, I don't know why I did this. I was supposed to do E and F today, but we're not going to do E and F today because I forgot to upload those videos. And I don't want to take the time to do that because it's going to take me about 5 minutes, and I don't want to waste that time. Guys, we're going to get right into it today. We're going to do the augmented and diminished chords from the E sharp and the D sharp E flat chords and the D sharp E flat major chords. So we're going to do all that. I was going to say, I don't want that. I do not need my coffee account open anymore. And I can switch this to the other side. There we go. Let's get started here. I'm going to put on the metronome. We're going to start doing the same warm-ups we've been doing. Y'all know some back. Well, that didn't work. This went up. And I paused that video too. So that means it has been going on this entire time. Let me just click on this and then we can just stop that. Pause it. We're going to put on the metronome gear. Girls and durs. Pause. Here's not pausing. Let's get right to it, guys. I'm going to do the same thing that we usually do by not looking at a fretboard. Shout out to you guys. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Let's get right to it. was the worst one I've done in a long time. That was not a great one. I don't know why. It just did not come out great. We're going to turn up the tempo. Again, sometimes just things happen, and we have to accept them for being terrible, and we just have to keep moving forward, especially on the live stream. There's nothing... normally, there's nothing I'd like to do more than to continue working on that, but we only have a limited amount of time on the live stream, so it's when I'm on the live stream, I have to take a mental note of the things that I have not done as great, and then work on those when I'm off the live stream. So we're going to do the John Petrucci Biting the Mosquito style exercise at 190 beats per minute, guys. Shout out you. Happy Thursday, y'all. 190 beats per minute, guys. We're going to work on the alternate spider picking exercise from the 1st to 16th fret at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Wasn't great either, but I forgot to turn down on this thing. Let me go ahead and click on this. Advanced properties. I forgot to take that from this down from 120 down to, let me go to positive 50. Because for whatever reason, my microphone is not doing what it should be doing, at least the one inside the computer, and I've done minus and I've done plus, and I was at minus 200, and I heard the sound of it like 2 days ago, and it was not great. So 190 beats per minute, guys. Same tempo. Hopefully this will change things. Just remember to do it now. Irish. I killed that. Well, I've got to put this on hold for a second. Give me 1 second here. I need 1 second here, guys. again, for those of you guys who watch the channel, you know I don't care who you are, I don't care what you're doing, I don't care where you're doing it. If you have your phone on you and somebody in your family calls you, you answer that call. Okay? Shout out to you guys who are staying here. Okay, that you've been here with me. You're staying with me even when I get phone calls from a mammy. 190 beats per minute, guys. I don't know why I kept it at 190 because we're taking it down to 130, and we are working on the thing that I was not really doing good at this moment, which is the alternate. Well, not the alternate. It's the selective picking. We can't do that with that all the way up like that. We can't do it like that. Same exercise, but at 140 beats per minute. Again, if you guys have questions about that particular exercise, it's so easy to do. I try not to talk about it too much on the channel because it's not that hard. But for those of you who have questions about it, I am happy to have those questions answered, or I'm happy to answer those questions off stream. Same exercise. Shout out to you guys for being here. Happy Thursday, y'all. I didn't post that in the chat, but y'all know as soon as I finish this exercise, we about to post it. We guns to post it. You know what I mean? 150 same exercise, guys. 150 beats per minute. Go. So now that we guns to do it, what was I going to do? We're going to take the tempo to 190 beats per minute because we're going to start working on some skew rules. And hopefully this one won't sound like muddied garbage because of the fact that I keep playing it off. Well, it sounds like I'm playing it off the reverb. Not off the reverb. Off the it just feels like there's a reverb on it, so it doesn't sound like I'm playing on the beat, which is crazy to me because I play on beat. That's not me tooting my own horn or trying to be like a douchebag about it. Like, oh, I play on beat. No, I work really hard with the metronome. Okay, I focus on that. That's an exercise that I focus on specifically. So it's crazy that it just sounds that way, and I keep playing it. When I played it off, when I played it using my my orange amp and playing it off the volume on here without using it through the M audio device, it's crazy how it sounds completely different. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Orange amp. Okay, here we are. Happy Tuesday, let's get right to it. Back to the metronome. We're going to start with we're doing the scales. E major, E sharp, D major, D sharp, E flat major scale, followed by D minor pentatonic scale, and then we're gonna follow that up with D minor pentatonic, D sharp, E flat minor pentatonic scale. But we're at 190 beats per minute, y'all. Starting with the first position, let's go. Position, second position, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Position, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Made a little mistake there, but I gotta move on. It's like, shit, no, I can't. Gotta fix those mistakes in real time, guys. Let's get right to the fifth position. Let's go. Sixth position, E major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. D major scale, just 7th position, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Position, the octave position of the D sharp E flat, or the D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Now, guys, we're getting right into the D sharp E flat major scale, 190 beats per minute, starting in first position. Let's go. So it's like it's more of this coffee. Delicious. Second position, D sharp E flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, D sharp E flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, D major scale, D sharp E flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, D sharp E flat major scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, D sharp, E flat major scale, 109 beats per minute. Let's go. Yeah. Seventh position, D sharp, E flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Finally, the eighth position of the octave position of the D sharp, E flat major scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're going to get right into, shout out to you guys for still being here, for still working, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hunters to all y'all, shout out you. Let's get right into the minor pentatonic scales, and as I used to say, or as I should be saying right now, we're not going Diunanda, okay? We're not going Diunanda. Diunanda, meaning we're not playing the tempo at a slower pace, we're going to play it at the exact same tempo. First position, D minor pentatonic scale, D minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, D sharp, E flat, minor pentatonic scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, I think I should have said. Fourth position, or third position, my bad. Third position, D sharp, E flat, minor pentatonic scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, D sharp, D minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Oh, actually, this is fourth position. My bad. Yeah. Fifth position, D minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position, or the octave position of the D minor pentatonic scale, guys. Let's get it going. And finally, guys, we're going right into the minor pentatonic scale of the D sharp, E flat variety. We're going to go right into the first position. Let's go. Where's it? It's here. Yeah. Okay. Second position, D sharp, E flat, minor pentatonic scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, third position, D sharp, E flat, minor pentatonic scale at 190 beats per minute, guys. Let's go. Fourth position, D minor pentatonic scale, D sharp, E flat, minor pentatonic scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, yeah, fifth position, D minor pentatonic scale, D sharp, E flat, minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute, at 190 beats per minute, yo. And finally, the sixth position, or the octave position of the D sharp E flat minor pentatonic scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we can turn off the metronome because we don't need it for this part. We're going to play a fun game called Find the Note before we get right into shit, I forgot what it's called. Yeah, right into the chords. Oh no, I forgot that word, chords. So stupid. So forgetful. You know what I mean? And then we're going to do my favorite chords, the diminished and augmented chords today. And then tomorrow we're moving on to the E and F major chords, E and F major scales as well, and minor pentatonics. So shout out to all you guys that are here. I'm thankful. Shout out to all of you guys. Why is this happening? There we go. Let's get right into it, guys. We don't need this for it. Find a note. We're still finding the D. Again, plus 12 minus 12 method. If you know the fret number of the note below the 12th fret, you just add 12 to that number and you get its octave position above the 12th fret. Similarly, if you know its position above the 12th fret, you can subtract 12 from that number and you find its position below the 12th fret, which is why I call it the plus 12 minus 12 method. And that works, but only individually for every individual string. So whatever note number you find it on the E string is clearly not going to be on the A string because of the tuning. Now, if you had every string in here tuned to E, whether it was the E of the octave position of the E, then that would be different, because then it would all be identical, so it would be the same. But that's not the case. So we're at 10 and 22. 10 and 22 on the low E string, which is at 10 and 22 on the high string. Now back to 10 and 22 on the low E string. I'm going to the 5 and 17 on the A string, which puts us back to 10 and 22 on the low E string. And back to 10 and 22 on the high string. And back to 3 and 15 on the B string. Again, you had 12 to 3, you get 15. You subtract 12 from 15, you get 3, guys. It's really that simple. Back to 10 and 22 on the top E string. Yeah. It's the same thing. 10 and 22 on the low E string. You had 10 to 12. You had 10 to 12, you get 22. You subtract 12 from 22 and you get 10, guys. Same concept, different string. Same concept, different string is what we're going to call this exercise from now on. It puts us back to 3 and 15 on the bottom, on the A string. Then the D string is open. We consider open 0. So you have 12 to 0 and you get 12. Which is why we're playing it on the 12th fret, open and 12. And back to 5 and 17 on the bottom E string. On the A string, my bad. Then go to 10 and 22 on the E string. Then go back to 10 and 22 on the top E string. Then back to 3 and 15 on the D string, on the B string. Then on the G string, we're going to go to 7 and 19. Then back to open and 12 on the D string. Then back to 5 and 17 on the A string. Then back to 10 and 22 on the bottom E string. And we're going to finish up here doing my favorite thing, the slides. I'm going to do that again. There you go. Always got to end on a good note on this channel. Okay. End on the good notes. Now we're going to get right to the chords. We're going to do the D augmented and D augmented and D diminished chords. We're going to start with the diminished chords. These are the diminished chords, okay, guys? And these are what I'm going to show you the bottom ones as well, because I don't really think you need to see them because they're at the top right here. Because they're identical, it's really hard for me to sit here and say, oh, you really need to look at those, because you don't, because you're going to remember them, because they're the same. You're just going to change which finger you're putting down. Which I guess is something you can say about all of them, but it's really, really easy. Long time, brother. It's good to see you, man. Shout out you, bro. Augusto. You're the best. It's good to see you, my man. How we doing? How we doing, baby? How we doing? So we're going to start with the D diminished chords that are going to start like this. Okay, I'm trying to do some eyes closed because it's really hard. But I'm also trying to make sure that I learn how to play without looking at my fretboard all the time. Time. Sorry, I was trying to add fingers that weren't supposed to be there. So we're going to get right into these inside chords. And these inside chords look a little something like this right here, which is going to be a little bit harder because it's like these ones aren't particularly the same, but most of them are. So. Let's get right into the rhythm chords, guys. I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little lightheaded. I wish I knew why. It's annoying. Let's get right to these rhythm chords that sound like something like this. Right here. time, okay? Now we're gonna get right into the bottom 4 string, guys. Bottom 4 string chords. Not figure out where that last one is, guys. We're gonna get right into the D augmented chords again. Excuse me, I'm feeling a bit lightheaded right now, and I'm not sure why. Feels weird, really, really weird. I don't know what's happening to me. Wish I could point to drugs, but I don't do drugs, so that doesn't help me out at all, So that's something I can rule out right away. When you play these with your eyes shut, it makes it really, 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 really hard. So let's get right into these inside chords. The reason why I don't have to show you all these a bunch of times is because inside chords are basically the exact same shape, with the exception of the index finger holding down all these chords, or holding down the B and the G string, and then you're adding your pinky for the rhythm chords, and then you are just lifting up that index finger and playing just the G string as opposed to the G and B together when you go to the rhythm chords. Weak foot, it's good to see you, dog. Oh, man. Yeah, Tim Henson is one of my heroes, too. I didn't even see it, man. I appreciate you, you know, commenting on it. I'm good, dude. I'm feeling lightheaded right now. I don't know why. But, yeah, I'm feeling good. Outside of that, I feel a little lightheaded, which is crazy because I don't really know what happened. 94 subs, man. 94 subs. So I'm gonna keep pushing through this. Hopefully I can. Yeah. Yeah, I need to take a rest for real. Yeah, they really are, dude. They really are helping. That's awesome, man. I appreciate you being here for that. That's really cool. Now you should go get some rest. It's good to see you too, bro. I appreciate you. It's good to see you guys. I'm glad you guys are here, man. You guys are the best. These are the bottom 4 string chords. Well, I'm going to finish up with those chords for today. We were going to do the D sharp, E flat minor chords, guys, but I am not feeling up to it because I'm not feeling good right now. So I might just end the stream right now, and I'll come back in a little while and see how I'm doing then, guys. I just want to apologize for that. I just felt like really sick all at once. So I'm going to say this, guys. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. I'm going to come back to this channel maybe a little bit later today, or I'll do a little longer session tomorrow, but all I know is right now I am not feeling good. So I don't know what's happening. But I'm going to go check out what that is. I want to say shout out to all you guys for being here. We'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye. I'm really sorry I had